Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV, and today I'm here at Victoria Peaks. How you doing today?
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. It's great to have you. And you want to start off and let us know, how did you get in the adult industry to begin with?
How I got into the adult industry? That's a super awesome question. I always get asked that question. I was a teacher for 10 years. I taught high school math for 10 years, and I just had a change of heart, and I ended up quitting my job. And I have 2 degrees, so I was like, which job do I want? Like, which career do I want to choose? Which one do I want to use? And so my husband sat me down, and he was like, well, what is one thing you've always wanted to do, but you never got the chance to do it? And I was like, well, I've always wanted to be a Playboy centerfold. So I was a VIP subscriber to Playboy magazine for probably 8 years when I was younger, high school, college times, and I always wanted to be a centerfold. Well, of course, Playboy doesn't print magazines anymore. So I was like, I can't do that. And then I actually had a buddy of mine, which I worked with at the school, which so happens to also be a police officer, that was like, well, have you ever heard of OnlyFans? And so he got me set up on OnlyFans. I started doing some photography, modeling, and then it turned into like doing full-on porn, because me and my husband are swingers. So we have like this wild side to us anyways, and then so it was just kind of starting to put it on camera and putting it out there. And I have been happier now than I have been like since I was a kid in a candy store. Like I love my job, absolutely love it.
So basically something you've always had in you then.
Yeah, always.
So what advice would you give some girls who are interested in getting into the industry but not sure about it?
I would say do it. Just do it. Just try it. Yes, this industry is not for everybody. This industry is very cutthroat. You think that model over there that you think is your friend, she's the first one that's going to stab you in the back if it gets her that gig before you. Like, it is definitely cutthroat. But there are some amazing people in this industry also. It is more than just, like, sex. It is, we're our own little family that we have to have each other's back. And, yeah, it can be very cutthroat. But I would say just do it. Just try it. Because if it doesn't make you happy, you're gonna know right away, and your stuff ain't gonna be out there too much. I mean, it ain't no different than a drunken college night on Facebook or Twitter with your buddies. It ain't no different than that. I mean, if you went to college or you went to party days in whether college or high school, you know about those drunken nights, and somebody's got a picture and it's getting out there. It ain't no different than that. If it doesn't make you happy, you can always step back, and if it does, then you at least know.
Now tell us about some of your kinks and fetishes.
My kinks and fetishes. Oh, that's a lot. I love doing things outdoors. I love having that borderline, like, is this public indecency or not? I love that borderline. I love pushing buttons. I love, going out there. So I would say I love doing things outdoors. I love trying new things. Sorry, I think I just said I love so many times. I love everything. I don't have any specific kink there. I like trying new things. So if it's something that I've never tried before, I have to try it at least 3 times to make sure I know it, if I like it or not.
So you have any favorite outdoor locations then?
I love hiking to like little waterfalls that not very many people like. I love hiking. I love camping. I am a country bumpkin. I grew up on the side of a mountain, so I love my horses. I love railroad tracks. And that is one thing I've not done yet that I want to do. I want to do, nude photos and a full porn scene right on the railroad tracks in the middle of the woods. I think that would be so hot.
Yeah. And you got Exotica coming up in October. Tell us about that. You excited?
I am super excited about Exotica. I have so many fans that want to meet me and are always asking for autographs and, where are you located when you're ever going to be out there. And so now Exotica just makes it so easy. I'll be like, I'm going to be there at Exotica. So get a ticket and come see me. And just seeing my name or my picture on merchandise, where like somebody actually bought, well, lots of people actually have bought pictures with me signing it. And I'm like, what? And it makes it so surreal. I have like little beer koozies with my picture on it. And I'm like, this is so awesome. So I have all this merchandise coming with my name and my pictures to give out, you know, so the fans can have some things that they want, some DVDs coming, and it makes it so surreal because to me, I'm just still this little old country housewife that's taught school for 10 years, and I'm like, that has my picture on it. Or like you go through websites and like, hey, that's me. So I think that's super awesome. So just to get out there with the fans, because I wouldn't be anywhere without the fans. I would not be where I am today. I would not be as happy as I am today with my job if it wasn't for those fans out there that, you know, are giving me requests and buying my videos, buying my photos. So just being able to meet them, be personable one-on-one is so much better, because right now I only get to talk through like chats or OnlyFans or DMs or something like that. So being able to do some selfies and talk one-on-one with fans, I think I'm most looking forward to that, just getting out there.
Now, I know you're doing the New Jersey one. Are you doing the other Exoticas too?
Yes, I'm in New Jersey and DC this year, and it is very, very likely I will be at the Chicago one next year, the beginning of next year. Mm-hmm.
And any other conventions you're going to be at?
Well, I haven't been asked to go to any other conventions. I don't know. I think there's like an AVN one or something, and like con. These are all like new to me. I haven't necessarily heard. Like Exotica was something that was new to me about this time last year. Also, I had no idea Exotica was even a thing. So it's really just once I learn about them, if it's something that fans ask me to be there, then I'm going to be there. I'll do everything in my power to be there. So, am I signed up for anything right now? No, but it's definitely looking up to me doing other things other than just Exotica. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Now, if people want to find you online, contact you, get a hold of you, how do they do that?
Well, my main social media that I use is Twitter. So that's where a lot of like producers, photographers, and stuff like that. Twitter, Instagram. For a fan to be more personable one-on-one with me, my OnlyFans page. I have a free and I have a VIP paid OnlyFans. That is where I interact with my fans more so than through Twitter, because like on Twitter you have so many like things out there that aren't real. Like there's so many bots out there, and I'll have literally like 50 to 60 messages a day through Twitter, and I'm like, I don't even know, like, and it'll just be like a dick pic or Amazon sex toy, or you know, and it's not fans. There's some fans in there that get lost, so that really upsets me whenever I don't answer a fan back. But I'm like, you literally just got lost with the bot. So that's why for a fan to be more personable to me, right there through OnlyFans is probably the best way to be personable, and to chat with me. But like photographers, videographers, companies like that, Victoria Peaks for You is my email at gmail.com, and I have my Linktree. My Linktree has everything on it. So really, if you don't know how to get a hold of me, you look on Linktree and you just go through everything and just kind of message me everywhere. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, it was great having you and talking with you, and everybody look her up.
Look me up.